Are you looking for the best surge protectors and power strips? In this video we will look at some of the best surge protectors and power strips. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Bototek Surge Protector 10 AC Outlets. The Bototek Surge Protector is a great do-everything power strip that will satisfy the needs of most users. Its outlets are nicely spaced to accommodate bulky plugs and adapters, and its sleek-looking design and 4 USB outlets mean it could even live on your desk or in plain sight in a communal workspace. It provides good enough surge protection to protect more sensitive electronics like computers, printers, flat-screen TVs, other items with more sensitive microprocessors. Its 2,100 joules of surge protection is more than average, and all our electrical engineers loved its double breaker design and fire-resistant plastic, flame retardants at 1382 degrees Fahrenheit. The only thing we didn't love was that its 4 USB ports only offered 3.4 amps of power split among them. While this is somewhat of a standard design feature, not all power strips restrict power so much to 4 USB ports. The 3.4 amps of power means you could only charge one iPad and one iPhone at the maximum rate, or slightly less than 3 smartphones, before charging time slowed. This should hardly be a deal breaker, as you could plug your phone into a normal wall plug adapter and stick it into one of this model's 10 outlets. Depending on placement, you might appreciate the low bulk of the 6-foot cord, but we. Number 2. KMC 6-Outlet Surge Protector. The KMC 6-Outlet Surge Protector is a 2-pack and our choice for the best budget option. No other model can match the performance it provides for the same price. While it isn't fancy, it is unquestionably solid from a durability and functionality perspective and a step above many other twin packs or single power strips in the $10 to $15 range. Compared to other more price-pointed models, it offers significantly better surge protection, maintains your wall outlets 15 amps of power, and offers a higher quality, 4-feet, 14-gauge cord that is tougher and longer than most other budget models. While this model's classic design is exceptionally functional, it lacks the bells and whistles of others, like pivoting plugs, child-proof covers, or USB outlets. However, for those hunting for an essential but well-designed product for a wide range of uses without spending much money, the KMC 6-Outlet Surge Protector is our go-to option. Surprisingly, the Bototek Surge Protector 10 AC outlets comes with our highest recommendation and is remarkably affordable. The few extra shekels spent are worth the leg up in performance. Number 3. Belkin 12-Outlet Pivot Plug. The Belkin 12-Outlet Pivot Plug is nicely designed for an office, home entertainment center, or anyone dealing with multiple pieces of sensitive electronics. It offers 12 nicely spaced outlets, 8 of which that pivot to accommodate the bulky plugs or adapters common on laptops, desktop computers, printers, or other similar devices. No other model could match this one for its ability to fit as many bulky plugs. This power strip is also unmatched when protecting your electronic devices from external or internal surges. Its 4320 joules, 6000 plus volts, of spike protection provides fantastic surge protection and is among the best in our review, reliably providing steady power to help your devices last longer than from the small daily internal surges that happen all the time. This model is the best for what it's designed for, which is protecting sensitive electronics that need a place to be plugged in all the time. While it crushes for all office applications, it is a little spendier, bulkier, and less versatile than several other models. It would be overkill for home improvement projects, presentations, or adding power sources to your home's office desk or kitchen. If you can handle only 1440 joules of surge protection, the Triplite 8 outlet provides the highest marks for safety. The protective sliding covers are a plus for families with small children and might be an excellent alternative with 8 outlets. Number 4. CRST 10 Outlet Heavy Duty. If you need a good power strip to take to the job site or for home improvement projects, yard work, or your home workshop, check out the CRST 10 Outlet Heavy Duty. For outdoor projects, all of our testers loved its 15-foot long heavy-duty power cord that often allowed us to bypass using an extension cord. We also loved its burly metal aluminum housing and 10 traditional AC outlets rated to a total of 15 amps, the same amount of power your average wall outlet provides. It has enough power for a more robust power tool like a miter saw or folding table saw, in addition to a few other things without tripping it. Folks seeking top-tier surge protection should take note of this model's 2,800 joules of protection, which is among the best in our review and far better than average. While we found the CRST 10 outlet to be extremely rugged and perfect for outdoor uses that require a fair amount of power, it isn't waterproof and should not be left out in the rain. We also found its plugs a bit too close together for power tools, adapters, and chargers with larger plugs. Still, worst case, we could easily fit 6 oversized plugs, which kept plug spacing from ever being an issue. Lastly, its 15 amps are enough to run any single power tool, even one with a large draw. However, similar to your typical wall outlet, it likely isn't enough to run 2 powerful tools at the same time. It has the capacity to run one very powerful tool. Number 5. JACKYLED Surge Protector Charging Station. If you're in the market for a tower-style power strip for a personal office or a collaborative workspace, the JACKYLED Surge Protector Charging Station is our recommendation. This was a reviewer favorite for office meetings, providing a central place for everyone to stay powered when more traditional wall outlets might be limited. We also loved it for home offices or common workspaces where people commonly come and go and need to plug various things in. The JACKYLED provides a sharp, professional-looking power strip that packs in a ton of power for its footprint with 10 traditional AC wall outlets, 4 USB outlets, and a slick retractable 6.5 cord. We only had a couple of minor gripes with this device. We didn't love that the tower must spin to unwind or retract the cord. This means nothing can be plugged into it when setting it up. While this is a bummer, we never found it an issue in real-world use as we generally set up the power strip before plugging in various devices. The other drawback is that it only provides 900 joules of surge protection. This is a modest amount and enough for most office-type uses, but if folks are looking for something to protect sensitive electronics, they might want something a little more robust, such as the Triplite 8 outlet.